Now, the race for the JFF presidency has gathered more momentum, with former CASAFA President Stuart Stevenson entering the expected contest, bringing the number of potential candidates to 5.
With nominations set to close on Tuesday, August 1, the 5 candidates met with the St. Catherine FA on Monday as they made last-ditch efforts to boost their chances for the seat at the higher office. First up to meet the 13-man executive committee was St. Anne FA President Danny Beckford, who entered the Arian's restaurant, the location for the proceedings, at 7:10 p.m. He was out 45 minutes later after making his presentation.
We have been here and been the first person being here. So we thank St. Catherine FA again for the opportunity for their hearing us. And I should think all being well, we'll get the nominations and we'll move forward.
It was tossed out into the public domain by Michael Ricketts that Raymond Anderson had given up the race, but the current JFF Vice President made his entry at 8:07 p.m. He gave a 45-minute presentation as well before making his exit. He didn't give an interview to TVJ Sports. Ricketts was next to face the panel as he made his way into the restaurant at 9:02 p.m. On his exit 45 minutes later, he was confident of getting the nod to fulfill his ambitions.
I'm hopeful, I'm optimistic that I'll do well, and I'm expecting to be the president after the 16th of September.
Craig Butler should have gone in immediately following Ricketts, but he arrived late, hence cutting into Stuart Stevenson's appointed time. Butler wasn't able to give a full presentation in the 20 minutes allowed.
It affected my ability to present because I brought a PowerPoint presentation, but the current system, what was happening in the corporate area, there are issues, there are traffic jams, and there are also some violence on the road. But hey, you know what? I got here, and that's the important thing.
Stevenson, who earlier pulled out of the race before deciding to return, got his chance to impress. And impress he did, according to a TVJ Sports source. Stevenson not only presented a way forward for the JFF, but also stated that under his stewardship, every parish president and general secretary will receive a monthly stipend. And TVJ Sports understands that the stipend could be $250,000 monthly for each president and $125,000 each for the general secretaries on a monthly basis. He left without giving an interview to TVJ Sports. Peter REID is the president of the St. Catherine FA.
Some of the presentations were very to the point, some were not. But as you know, in presentations, you have different styles, and the board, listened and looked at how they presented themselves. And the board has looked and discussed and will be finalizing the decisions, but it will be finalized and we'll be doing what you have to do.
And while the public waits to hear who they will be backing, TVJ Sports further understands that the pendulum is swinging in the direction of Stevenson, who is also gaining traction from other parish presidents. Jordan FORTE, TVJ Sports.